Hi guys, it's Nancy here, and I just want to share with you a bit of a collective haul from lots of different places, but I just wanted to film a little haul because I have had a little bit of a spend. This was at the beginning of the month, and because I really haven't had much of a creative vibe at the moment, I haven't actually used any of it yet, so I just wanted to share with you some bits and pieces that I got. Some of it's old, some of it's new, some of it's second hand, but I thought I'd just share with you what I got. So first up, some bits and pieces that I've got, and these have been off some, like a Facebook group of like second hand sort of stuff. And as you all know, I'm loving my cards at the moment, so I have just brought some stamps. This one is a really cute personal impressions one. It's got someone with a fishing rod, someone holding a chicken, which is always useful. And then, can't see them too well because of how that sheet is. Bear with me a second. There we go, you're going to get less of a repeat on there. So they're really sweet, and I just like them to go on a card. And they came in a sort of a pack, and it came with this one also. These are some Hero Art stamps. I know they're not new because these are like 2010, but I really love this little one on a phone and this little cheerleadery one. So they're really sweet, and they're red rubber as well. So I'm going to use them for some cards. Also in it with this lovely flower. I could use this on scrapbook pages for sure. It's a really nice size as well. So I picked those up. Then I've got this really cute little stamp called Happy Mail. It says you've got mail, sending some happy mail, and I do like sending happy mail out to people. I've been a bit rubbish at it recently, but I do have loads of stuff like that I need to send. I've just had really bad experiences sending stuff at the moment abroad. Things keep getting returned and lost and stuff, so slightly annoying. So yeah, this really cute little stamp. It says pure innocent from my favourite things, and this is 2009, this one. But she's so sweet, so I had to have her. So that's those. I then brought these ones new. I absolutely love these. I've seen several people make cards and stuff with them. These are the Mama Elephant 3 Amigo stamps. And they're so sweet because I'm sure you guys have seen them, but you've got a raccoon, a fox and a cat. And then you've got different words because they're holding bits of paper, so you've got different words you can put in it. You've got a little scrunched up piece of paper, you've got a pencil, you've got a top hat, you've got a tear and heart, and then loads of little words. So really love this. I think it's going to be fun to make some really sweet little cards with. So got those. While I'm sort of talking about card-like stuff, I also picked this up on a recent sale that they had on the Hello Magpie site, and this is the Chamel embossing folder. It's the wood grain one. I was going to get it when it first came out, but then didn't and regretted it. And as you know, I love wood grain, and so I thought this would be really good to use on cards, but also on some scrapbook paper. I picked up this, which is from Dynamics. It's the steel dies, and these are called horizontal stitched stripes. So they're going to be really useful to use on cards as like little sentiment pieces and layering bits. And I'm very much into this stitched kind of thing at the moment. I just think they look really fab. So that is those. And then the final thing I've kind of picked up in terms of card making is the Stick It paper. And this is basically kind of like double-sided adhesive sheets, which make it a lot easier to actually stick down the die cuts once you've cut them out, especially if they're really intricate. I'd seen a couple of people use this in videos, so I thought I'd pick that up as well from the same place when I ordered these. So that's really cool. So there's my more card making bits and pieces. And I'm really, I'm still really loving making cards. You'll know that I recently got all the new Gorgeous Girls, and I haven't made cards with these yet, but here is some of them that I've coloured in. These are using kind of different watercolours and some of the pencils. So these are kind of very kind of more Mad Hat. I love this owl one. She's so sweet. Little bunny rabbit one. I'm loving the teacup one. It's so sweet and adorable. I love that little bunny there asleep. And this again is very Alice in Wonderland. And then there's these two which I'm yet to cut out to use on cards. Again, this is a little bit Alice in Wonderland because of playing cards. And then this lovely Fox and Rain one. So I'm going to be turning those into cards. So that is that. Next up is this. As I said, it's not new. It's not new out, it's new to me, of course. And I know you're all going to be like, what? Basically, this is the Project Life kit. And this is one of like their value kits. Or is it going to value kit? Anyway, this is the Ready, Set, Go one. Which is Amy Tangerine. And as you all know, I've been trying to use up my Amy Tangerine stash. And in doing that, I've been doing lots and lots of layouts for my American album. So I was then looking through where I kind of got gaps and stuff, and there's a lot of the divider pages that I've put in there that have places that I need to do journaling and things like that. And I thought, as I've used a lot of this collection, it would be really good to kind of use these cards. And what I love so much about this is you get a lot of 4x6. You get 30 4x6, which is great because they're the ones that I always use the most and you don't get enough of them. So again, these are double-sided and they're going to work really well with the layouts and stuff I've got. As I said, these are just taken from the papers from her collection. So these ones are just really great and going to be good for titles. So yeah, I just thought these are going to work well in with my album, and these are going to be used as more as Project Life cards than you know, cut up or anything. So yeah, I mean, like, I think they're just going to work really well, and they're just going to help the album kind of fit together quite cohesively. Again, I love this one, and yeah, they're all double-sided as well, which is fab. So, and then of course there's lots of the little ones, and again you get 60 of these. Love this camera. These are the ones I might be more likely to cut up, mainly for the camera, to use on layouts. But yeah, I'm really happy I got that. Also, you do get wood veneers in this set, and you get 17 wood veneers. Some of them are just plain, like these ones. Others are printed, so these ones say hello, little joy. Oh, love those little people. That lovely camera. Home Sweet Home is probably, you know, not going to be using my travel album. I've got houses, I've got hearts, everyday love, I'd go everywhere with you, then a large tag, Ready, Set, Go, I love that. Then you've got big adventures, meet me in the sunshine, and today. So I think this is just going to help everything in my album look cohesive and go together well. So I'm looking forward to using these just to make everything kind of complete. I would say I've probably got about 5 or 6 more layouts to do until I'm happy that I've got all of the stories documented within that American album. And now I'm not going to be able to get it back in the box. Okay, so that is that. Next up are all pieces that I have got from Halo Magpie and will more than likely be using for my blog post coming up. So, first up I grabbed the Amy Tangerine roller date stamp. Really like this one. It says, "This is awesome, top 10, can't forget, here's a story, today I will, remember this, to-do list, create, this happened, the best, on the list, fun, fun, fun." You all know, if you've watched my videos for any length of time, that I love these roller date stamps. I have to get every one that comes out with collections, and so I'm really looking forward to using this one. I always find Amy Tangerine ones work really well with travel pages, so excited to have that. Then, as we all know, because I've gone on about it enough, I am heading over to the States. So I've picked up a few travel theme bits. This is from the Journey collection from Crepe Paper. This is the 6x12 sticker sheet, and there's 231 stickers on here apparently. Oh right, there's an alphabet. I was going to say, there's really not that many. Loving this little caravan trailer. It's not like my caravan, but I do like the caravan embellishments. You've got a teepee. Not sure I'm ever going to use that. I kind of like this kind of more tribally look. Gold geotags, this boarding pass, Route 101, these little arrows, and some map print stuff. So I really like these. I think that's going to be fab. I also picked up from the Journey collection from Crepe Paper the cardstock and vellum ephemera. There's 63 pieces in here. Again, you've got arrows, aeroplanes, suitcases, and as you can see, there's lots of gold goodies in there. So that's what you'll find in that pack. I'm trying to not buy so much ephemera packs, but I have also now got these little tubs which I'm going to be keeping them in. So as you can see here, I'm then keeping them in here. I'm cutting the back of the packet off so I can kind of see what is in the collection, and I'm just then keeping them all together because it's just making it so much easier than when you open those blooming packs and then it's an absolute nightmare to try and you know, find somewhere to keep them. Okay, next up, I brought a whole bunch of 6x6 paper pads. Yes, I know I have a paper problem and I am trying to address that by only buying 6x6 paper pads if I can. Because I'm finding that a lot of the layers and stuff I'm doing, especially doing cards, that I am using these 6x6 paper pads. Okay, so first up is the Journey 6x6 paper pad. Let me just zoom in a little bit here, guys. So this is it, and again it's picking up with the other bits I've got, the embellishment pack and the stickers. Just going to do a quick flick through here. Of course there is these die cut, these sheets that you can die cut. I may buy these at a later date, but I'm not desperate to buy them because I think by the time I probably get around to wanting to do stuff with my American album that they may well be in the sale. So loving the matte prints and things like that. So some really good kind of neutrals. Again, I'm not sure about the TP, but then you get two of each of those sheets. Loving that chevron. So yeah, I really love that. Not sure about the feathers, but yeah. So you get 36 sheets in there. Then the other one, that was this kind of more of a collection one, is the Rise and Shine. I know I've bought some on the Rise and Shine papers. I couldn't resist getting this. Again, I think everyone has seen these, but in using the Omi Tan stuff that I've been using recently, I just thought, yes, I need this as well. So I've just got these. I love the patterns, I love the colours, so had to get that as well. Yeah, didn't necessarily need it. And then next up are the Project Life 6x6 paper pads. I'm absolutely loving that they are now doing the Project Life 6x6. If you watch my channel, you will know that I got, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at it for where I keep all my 6x6 in a tub beside me. I brought the desktop edition one, which is one of the first ones when they brought a 6x6 pad out with that. And I really love this one because this had gold foil in it. I've not necessarily used so much of this one yet. So I thought I was going to pick these up as well because I really love the collections, but I don't want to buy the cards. There's only one that I'm trying to really not buy the cards on, but I love them so much because I don't need however many there is, 600 and something odd cards. So the first one up is the Aspire edition. I know these, most people have seen these, but I really love these pastel sort of colours, but also this is very kind of quote heavy, the cards and stuff. I love this one. Watch with glittering eyes. That's a Roald Dahl quote. And so there's lots of quotes in here, but also these kind of very watercolour patterns. I think these would be great for creating small embellishments on a scrapbook page. As you know, I have a love-hate relationship with script font. I don't like this one so much. I think it's a little bit too much. Apologise that I didn't turn my phone on silent there. So yeah, I've got that, and again you get 2 sheets of each. I think that's going to be an interesting one to do, and possibly really good to maybe make a card. I don't know, I could possibly see, you know, putting it on a card with maybe like an image. I don't know, that could work. I don't know. So that is the Inspire. Next up is the Confetti edition. Again, I love just the bold colours in here. Again, the hearts, the chevrons. This one's very kind of like saturated sort of primary colours, and sometimes, you know, you need a really nice red piece of paper. So you've got arrows and hearts and chevrons. As I said, this reminds me very much of the Sunshine edition, especially because of that piece. But I think this is going to be a good basic. Maybe it'll be some really good for birthday cards and things as well. So excited to play with that. None of these are foiled like that desktop one, I would say. Next up is the High Five edition, and this is the one I really want the cards for. I can't find anyone even selling like you know, like a split pack of them, because I just really love them. And it's really nice. Again, you've got your hearts, you've got these icons, you've got this lovely paper, you've got labels, hearts. I love this kind of airmail one, greys. Oh, I love it. And I love that camera. Again, with the chevron stuff, so really love this. And the cards in this one, in this pack, or not this pack, in that collection, are so beautiful. And then this is completely not necessarily in my comfort zone, is the Adventure edition. And I'd seen a few bits of this and I was just really intrigued by it. Again, I wouldn't use the cards, but I thought this would actually be good for my card making. That's why I brought it. Again, you can see with some of these more natural ones that these would make a really good sort of card background. So when I was kind of looking at it, oh, that would work perfect, look, with the birds in the background. That was kind of what I was looking at this for, thinking fab for cards. I also like some of these as well. That would be a fab card base. So yeah, this one was really brought with cards in mind because it's very floral. It does have these kind of like hot air balloons, which are a little bit interesting. Butterflies and birds. It's kind of very natural-esque. Crowns, butterflies. It's a little bit weird. But yeah, I just really like these tones. I think they'll work quite well with a lot of the colouring and stuff I'm doing at the moment. So yes, I just thought I would share that. So guys, that was my haul. I am now on a spending ban. Of course I'm lucky I will still get my design team stuff, but because of everything that's going on with my job, I am actually now on a spending ban, which is not a problem because I could scrap probably for the next 2 years and still be okay. The only thing I think that I'm going to need to get some more of is some glue for my ATG, because I'm running out of that. I've just put my last lot of that in my ATG. So I just want to thank all you guys for watching, and thank you for all your lovely comments on my last video around the confusion around my job. Of course, everything is still up in the air. I'm hoping that I will find out some more in the coming weeks, because I now have a week off work, which is probably the worst time to have a week off work, because I'm not going to be there to keep up and know what's going on, so I'm going to be freaking out. But I am going to try and relax a little bit at some point. So, just want to thank you very much guys for watching, and I will talk to you all again soon.